and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The straight right just misses. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. He misses with that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores. They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. straight right just misses. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Timing beats speed, speed beats power.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home with that jab. Hook misses. Tried to score with a jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? No rest for the weary.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter shot. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight and die with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
It's all offense all the time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got... They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter. Both of these fighters have had their moments. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab won't score. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. They blocked the left there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, without thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems. But that moment of Usyk might go down here. What an upset! This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Usyk! And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Good counter punching. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. but misses with the left hook. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's...
We've never seen Oleksandr Usyk hurt like this before. A very competitive round here so far. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting. And they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head a little bit. Then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He misses with that straight left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. It somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Step back. Compose yourself. Compose the pace. Then move. Then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Oleksandr Usyk. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Not a lot of punch out. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Can't score with that jab. It's bombs away. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Great work, this. It's all going nice. It's all going to plan.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. We're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
If someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can...
Absolutely shattered.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Look at me. You all right?
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution.
Usyk! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Usyk might go down here. What an upset! He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Starting to take some. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home with that jab. Nice counter shot. We've never seen Oleksandr Usyk hurt like this before. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Every time. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction until...
And the big cat goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Do you still want to fight?
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be honest, and you've got to be confident.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? The perfect counter lands. Looking to land the hook. Which one of these athletes? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.